Is it worth it to open the brand new packs inside of Pet Simulator 99? Well, in this video, I'm going to be going over everything about these brand new packs, what they're made of, what you can get from opening these particular packs, and so much more. Now, obviously, they're very fun to open, but they're also really easily traded in the plaza, and they make you quite a significant amount of gems. As you can see by how much I have, these are really profitable, and in this video I'm going to tell you if it's worth it to open it, if it's worth it to sell it, which ones you should be selling, and so much more. Now, obviously, you want to have an advantage over other players and make the most gems while you can. Therefore, you want to do what is the most maximizing in efficiency and also has the highest opportunity cost to give you the greater outcome in the end. First, how do you get these particular packs and which one is the best to buy? Well, obviously, these particular packs are pretty simple to understand. Essentially, what you do is collect coins in this world, and you can buy these packs after you collect enough points. And as you can see, after buying those packs, they have a wrap on them, which is the average price that the packs sell for. Which pack is considered the best pack to buy, and which pack will make you the most profit in the game? Well, as you can see by the prices on the pack, it's pretty simple to calculate which one is the best to buy and which one will make you the most profit. Now, obviously, we do have to factor in that certain packs will sell for more just because they have higher demand. Essentially, these packs that are cheaper and easier to get will have higher demand because they sell for cheaper. Although the fantasy pack is essentially 5 times as much as the nightmare is 5 times as much as the retro, they do not actually sell for 5 times less when you go down. Essentially, the retro sells compared to the nightmare's wrap 6 times less than the nightmare. Therefore, the nightmare has 1 pack advantage over the retro, which pretty much means for every 6 retros you buy, which will require you to spend 48,000 coins, you will get the same amount of gems as if you sold 1 nightmare pack. Therefore, the nightmare pack has an advantage over the retro. Now, the retro and the fantasy pack are really similar in the sense that they do give pretty good items, but the fantasy pack only sells for 1 million gems, meaning that the retro pack, every 3 retro packs you sell, you will be able to make the same amount of profit as a fantasy pack. Therefore, having a fantasy pack over the retro is not technically worth it. Essentially, what this is trying to say is the nightmare pack, in terms of cost efficiency, is the best to sell inside the trading plaza, maximizing on the quantity of gems you are to be expected to earn. Now, which one will make you the most profit? Well, essentially, since the nightmare pack is the least cost efficient, does it mean that it's going to give you the most profit? Not necessarily. Now, although the retro pack is theoretically the loser in this trade-off, the retro pack does offer one thing, and that is it's a super low price, therefore having more people be able to purchase it, therefore reaching more people inside the game, having a wider range of customers wanting this particular pack. The second thing is this retro pack has a higher demand than most of the other packs, but even though we know that as the case, this retro pack is not the top seller and will not make you the most profit. The most profitable pack is actually going to be the nightmare, although this pack has higher demand and more people buying it. Now that we know that the nightmare pack is the best to sell in the plaza, how much are you expected to make from this particular pack? Well, obviously, this is going to depend on what pet you are using inside the grinding area, and that includes the pets that you get from trading in these cards, combining them and getting the pets from them. Now, obviously, the greater the damage to pet, the greater the speed you're going to have inside the grinding area. Obviously, that's common sense, as the more damage you do, the more breakables you can break in the same amount of time. Now, yes, although you have Huges and Titanics, you do still need certain cards to be upgraded. As you can see, you get a damage from these particular cards, and compared to your normal pets, although some of them may say 10 trillion, in this event world, every pet except for these particular pets only do 30 damage each, aside from Huges and Titanics, which do the same as the event pets that you have in your inventory. So obviously knowing that having better pets will break stuff faster, therefore getting you more coins, is it worth it to open these packs or sell them? Well, obviously you are going to need a few pets that are high damage. For making them match all your other Huges, you need a few pets in your inventory that do a decent amount of damage. My recommendation is to open the Nightmare packs quite a few times before starting to sell them in the plaza, and the reason why is because using those cards, you can combine them in the combination machine and use those pets to grind, therefore giving you more coins faster, allowing you to buy these packs and selling more in the plaza in the long run. Essentially what this is trying to reach out to is it's trying to give you a long-term efficiency, allowing you to gain more coins in the long run compared to the short run, and giving you more profit in the long term of grinding. Now obviously you don't want to open all the packs. Although they are super fun in my opinion, they're not going to be very profitable if you do open them all. Therefore, I would say after a certain amount of packs, which you can decide what you think is a good number, you should start selling them in the plaza. Now what is the best way to get packs inside of Pet Simulator 99? Well, the best way to get packs is by having the best flag down and by having the best enchants and ultimates equipped. Now, assuming that you guys do not have a ton of Nightmare Orbs, Super Magnet, Lightning Orb, and all these expensive enchants, I would suggest using the Magic Orb Game Pass as your main enchant inside of the enchant thing, because this enchant technically does the same amount of damage as the Nightmare Orb, probably a little bit less, but it only costs us 2 million to get. This particular enchant allows you to break particular items when grinding in the game, therefore maximizing on the amount of coins you can get and giving you the most coins within the same time of grinding. Now the strategy for grinding this particular event is simple. Essentially what you want to do is have your character stand in the middle and have an auto clicker somewhere on the outside of your screen, having it AFK overnight or whatever such. Afterwards, you can use the coins you earn and buy these packs to either open or sell depending on where you are in the game's lifespan. Now obviously ultimates are important, but it doesn't necessarily matter which ultimate you have. I personally use the Pet Surge because it gives you an increase in damage, but you could use any ultimate and it should help you out in this event world. Now obviously back to the enchants, aside from the orb enchants, I would suggest using a speed enchant, a tap power enchant, and a magnet enchant, and a happy pets if you guys have those. They are very efficient and they will help you out quite a bit. Now obviously flags are also able to be placed in this particular event world, so which flag should you put down? My best recommendation is for you to put down the hasting flag, essentially allowing your pets to go faster in the event world, maximizing on the amount of breakables you could break within the time you grind, as each breakable gives essentially the same amount of coins depending on what kind of breakable rarity it is. Now aside from all of that, to get the most packs, whether you open them or sell them, you also want to upgrade this card event upgrade, which currently has 4 options. The most recommended option for you to get the most from opening or selling these packs is by buying this Dirt Sheep upgrade, allowing you to have packs purchased from these particular purchase spots for up to 25% less than the original value. Now this will save you a lot of time, allow you to spend your coins and get more in return, and will make you the most profit in the long run once you max out that particular upgrade. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, by the way. If you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.